The Denver Broncos just sidestepped what could have been a colossal mistake, and credit for that goes straight to Sean Payton. He's starting to feel like the master tactician we've been waiting for. Every move he makes these days seems calculated, precise, and most importantly, right for this team's future. Remember the offseason rumors? Everybody was losing their minds over Deebo Samuel. Whispers everywhere. Deebo wants Denver. Deebo thinks the Broncos are a dark horse. Deebo says the defense is stacked and only a piece away from a Super Bowl run. Broncos country was dreaming big, picturing Deebo in orange and blue, stiff-arming defenders on Sundays at Mile High. But Payton didn't flinch. He knew better than to gamble the house on a name when he could build a foundation instead. Now look at Deebo. He doesn't look like the explosive force he once was. The burst, the edge, the fire, it's just not the same. Meanwhile, Denver stayed smart. No risky splurges, no flashy distractions. Instead, Payton doubled down on hungry young talent. Guys like Troy Franklin and Marvin Mims, future stars ready to carve up secondaries, not living off past highlight reels. And while other teams are busy forcing square pegs into round holes, the Broncos are building something sustainable brick by brick. It's not always the headline moves that win you championships. It's the discipline to walk away from the wrong ones. Denver did exactly that. Now, with the roster getting sharper and the pieces falling into place, there's only one thing left to say. Sean Payton's plan is working, and the rest of the league better be ready. A couple of seasons back, Evan Engram pulled in over 100 catches, proof that this offense can feed playmakers when the system clicks. Now, with new faces like R.J. Harvey stepping in and the entire wide receiver core ready to break out, Sean Payton's vision is becoming reality, one rep at a time. Fans used to dream about adding a big name like Chris Godwin. There were rumors swirling. What if Denver throws a bag at him? But Payton shut that door before it even opened. He never made an offer, never blinked. Godwin stayed with Tampa Bay, and the Patriots and Steelers swung and missed. Meanwhile, Denver stayed disciplined. Payton told everyone he trusted this receiver room, and every move since has backed up that belief. Look around the league. The biggest leap a player ever makes is between their first and second season. Coaches swear by it. Dan Campbell, a guy Payton once mentored, says it all the time. And you can bet Payton's banking on it too. That's why the excitement around Troy Franklin is real. Payton himself raved about him in camp. 5 more pounds of muscle, faster than ever, hungrier than ever. And then there's Devin Vale. Imagine if he hadn't been banged up last year. Even in his first NFL game, the kid was flawless. 8 targets, 8 catches, against a defense with no read on him. This season, with a clean bill of health and a head start on the playbook, Devin Vale could turn into a breakout star. Payton knows it. Broncos country should believe it. This team isn't patching holes with desperate signings. It's nurturing talent, building strength from within, and daring the rest of the AFC to try and stop it. Troy Franklin is about to put the league on notice, and his chemistry with Bo Nix is the secret weapon that's about to explode. By trusting in his young receivers instead of chasing big-name contracts, Sean Payton has proven once again that patience and belief in your own locker room beats desperate headlines every time. It's the same story with the draft. Some experts insisted Denver would burn a first-round pick on Luther Burden. The mock drafts were everywhere, but Payton didn't flinch. And look at Burden now. Already drama in Chicago, contract headaches, and a coach begging him to show up healthy and ready. Bullet dodged. Others claimed Denver would reach for Colston Loveland. Again, Payton passed. Loveland isn't even ready for training camp. Meanwhile, Denver landed Jaden Barron instead, a pick that's looking smarter by the day. Smart drafting ages well. Bad hype? Not so much. And it's not just the roster that Payton and this ownership group are transforming. It's the entire future of Broncos football. Talks of a new stadium have fans buzzing, and with the wealth behind this franchise, they won't settle for second best. When it's done, Mile High's next home won't just rival SoFi, it'll make it look outdated. Denver is building a fortress worthy of this team's ambition and the fans who bleed orange and blue every single Sunday. From avoiding risky trades to landing the right draft picks to planning a new home for generations of Broncos country, Sean Payton isn't dodging bullets. He's making sure they never get fired in the first place. That's the mark of a mastermind, and this season the rest of the league is about to find out just how sharp his plan really is. A new stadium is on the horizon for the Denver Broncos, and if everything falls into place, it's going to redefine what it means to watch football in person. There were plenty of rumors about where this fortress could land: Aurora, Lone Tree, even way out near the airport. But let's be honest, Broncos country never wanted to drive an hour to catch kickoff. This team belongs in the heart of Denver, not tucked away in the suburbs. Right now, Mile High's spot near Coors Field and Ilitch Gardens is iconic. Nothing beats rolling down I-25, seeing that stadium rising against the skyline, impossible to miss for locals and visitors alike. And here's the good news. Signs point to the Broncos staying right where they belong. Downtown Denver, in the shadow of that same city they've carried on their backs for generations. Behind the scenes, it looks like the Walton Penner ownership group is quietly snapping up land near the current site. Several prime properties have changed hands, all through the same attorney. A classic power move by the richest owners in sports. They know that location is part of the Broncos' soul. This isn't just about a building, it's about identity, it's about pride, it's about staying true to the city that lives and dies with this team. And with Sean Payton pulling the strings on the field and an ownership group willing to spend whatever it takes, Broncos country can count on this. Every decision, from roster moves to real estate, is made to keep this franchise among the NFL's elite. Great moves stack up. Smart choices build momentum. And with Payton leading the charge, the bullets don't even get close, because this team stays one step ahead of every threat, every mistake, every bad deal. That's how dynasties are built, and Denver is on that path right now.